Am I visible now?
Yes, you are visible now. Okay, sir. Can we start now?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma'am.
How are you?
I am good. Thanks for asking. What about you?
I'm also good, sir. Thank you. Okay, so today we will discuss about learners, those who want to learn this language, English language, and those people faces so many problems. Okay,
Yeah,
so
sure.
about problems. So they are okay. So today we will discuss about the learners' problem. There are so many learners they want to learn this language and they face so many difficulties and so many problems while learning this language, while speaking this language. So what we face and why we face this type of problem, and yes, we can share our own experience also.
Okay, ma'am. That's good. As you have the question, and this question is very appropriate in the circumstances of nowadays. If we talk about the learners, what kind of problems they are facing at this time, I think first of all is the environment. Most of the learners don't have the sufficient environment of speaking English. Okay, if they have proper environment at home or workplace or wherever they do their duty,
Hmm.
or their friends, or surroundings or neighborhood, so as I think, maybe their English fluency or their knowledge of English can be improved or enhanced. So first of all, the environment is responsible for the lack of speaking skills, okay, communication skills.
So
And if
if
I
we
say,
don't have, if they don't have this environment, so they can't learn this language. Or if you have any solution, if you have any solution, you want to give them. Do you want to share
okay,
that?
yeah, we can share. Ma'am, learning language is a different task, and speaking language is a different task. You can learn language like grammatically, like any other phase. You can learn English yourself through books. But if I talk about the speaking skill or
Environment,
communication
environment.
skill, yes, it
Hmm.
depends on especially environment. Secondly, if I say the passion of the learner, if I talk about, Abraham Lincoln, he belongs to a very poor family, he belonged to a very poor family. But he had a passion in his heart. He had a passion in his heart, and he became the president of USA. Okay. And he had already declared about that he would be the president of USA one day. So passion also, passion or sincerity, or if I say hard work, painstaking natures, all these things also, just provoke, or you can say stimulate, or just you can say develop our habit of going through or going ahead. So communication skills or learning English or better communication, all these things depend on environment as well as the passion of the learner, choice of
Okay.
the learner, sincerity of the learner, environment of the learner. So all these things, they are also responsible for the growing of the communication skills.
Okay. So my next question is, uh, what did you do to speak out this language? Because you also didn't have this environment when you were a child and when you were in your school days and when you were in college. At that time, what did you do to learn this language, to speak out this language? Because there are so many people, they have knowledge but they don't try to speak this language because they don't have environment, they don't have partner.
Yeah,
So what they
I
can
think
do?
yes, it's also an appropriate question and rightly belongs to me also. When I was a child, I was also a reluctant student, and I did not want to speak English in my, primary days. But when I was in fifth class, though there was, English started from sixth section, sixth class, okay. It was a government school. But my sister also helped me when I started writing A, B, C, D like that in fifth class, okay, with the help of my sister. But after 10th class, up to 10th class, I did not focus so much. But in 11th and 12th class, when I came to 11th and 12th standard, then an inner awareness, or you can say inner passion, or you can say inner voice just came from my mind or came from my heart that I should also speak English like my teachers. Okay, so I worked hard for that, especially when I was in 11th class. I usually read the book of 12th class. Okay,
Okay.
and the students, or my friends who were elder than me, and they were in BA, they were in graduation, BA first year, BA second year. So I had interest to read English books. Okay, so I just got some words, new words, and finding out the dictionary, their meanings, and like that I got interest. So interest, I think, also helps very much in developing communication skills like that. And in my college days, just I had a lot of vocabulary in my mind, and that I usually spoke some difficult words to my friends, and they felt surprised after listening that words. Oh my God, from where Mukesh got such kind of difficult words? From where he gathered? So such kind of passion, such kind of passion I had in my earlier days, and whenever I, just pass through from the shops, or any railway station or bus stand or anywhere, I just used to read the signboards. There were so many words in English on signboards, or railway station, or bus stand, or wherever I
I
used
also
to go
used to
to
do that.
market.
I
Yes,
also used to
I
do that.
collected. I
Yes,
collected
yes,
some words from signboards. Okay,
yes,
from
yes.
railway station.
When I was
Anywhere
in
I go.
sixth class, then I started doing that.
Yeah, very good. So
Mhm.
actually we should work hard for that, but I think God, Almighty God, or what you call in any kind of religion, different words are there for God. But he also sends some passion or power or spirit, or you may call just awareness in the mind or heart of the every person. Or if he recognizes, then he or she recognizes, then he can also take away the benefit.
Yes, yes, yes. You don't have any question?
Pardon?
You don't have any question
I have many questions.
related this topic.
Yeah, yeah, why not? Why not? As you know, Mansiji, now you are a renowned person, and you are a famous YouTuber, a famous teacher of English.
You
So,
every time say like this. You every time say like this. When I was the only 1K subscriber at that time, you were saying same. At that time, you were saying same line.
you teach so many students, I know, and so you please guide some students who you teaches to them, and there are so many YouTubers, or there are so many subscribers. They also will watch your video. You please guide some suggestions, and also guide me also, what should I do to my students in my schools? How can they speak English, or how can they learn English, and how can they be better in English? You should also say some words, or say some.
You are the better person for this answer. You can give a better answer to me also because you are a teacher. Professionally, you are a teacher. But one advice I would like to give you, if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure, sure.
Whenever you try to talk with anybody, try to maintain your eye contact.
Okay,
Eye
okay,
contact. Try to maintain your eye contact
okay, okay.
because you are looking upside.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
not there. Okay, sir.
No, you are present here. You are the,
But
you
you
are
are not looking at me.
you are omniscient.
I know I'm not looking beautiful, but still you have to look at me.
Mansiji, you are omniscient. You are a good person. You are a good human being. And every good human being, just presents everywhere. You know, if you are stable there, or you are living in Delhi, but your name and fame, okay, it spreads everywhere. So everybody
Thank you, sir.
now know you, and you have become famous through your YouTube and your sincerity, your hard work. So everybody,
Now I'm not famous, but yeah, of course I want to be famous through my this work, through my this journey.
You will be famous by your hard work and sincerity.
Thank you, sir, for your wishes. Okay, sir. So my next question is, um, there are so many people, they have knowledge, but why they are not able to express their knowledge? I'm talking about only English. They can
Okay.
write English very well, they can understand English very well, but why they are not able to express their knowledge? Why they are not able to speak this language?
There are two and three more reasons about this. First is,
Hmm.
chance and opportunities. If they get proper chance, if they get proper opportunities, so at that time they will speak. Okay.
Hmm.
Sometimes, take an example of mine. If I think I should speak in prayer assembly, okay, morning assembly, and I am prepared for that, but my honorable principal like denies, okay, and he say,
Oh.
no, time is over, it's
Hmm.
too much time now, you please speak tomorrow, okay, like that. So what can I do? Okay.
Yeah.
If you provide chances, if you provide opportunities, and if you motivate that person, if you guide
But
that person properly, then he or she will speak. Okay.
if I talk about my opinion, so what I think about this, we can't wait for the opportunity if we want to speak. What do
I
you
know.
think about?
Yeah, I agree with your point. I don't, you are right on your point,
I'm
but
just talking about only learners. They want to speak and they can't wait for anybody and they don't have partner also. So we shouldn't wait for anybody and we shouldn't wait for any opportunity.
yeah, I know. Then he should also practice do alone in front of a
Hmm.
mirror, or with the siblings, or with the family members, or
Yes,
with
yes,
the friends. He should persuade his or her friends,
yes.
who are in his or her circle, okay, in surroundings, or you may say just he or she should take the help of YouTube, or just like subscriptions, just like there are so many apps, okay, they will also provide the assistance. So he or she can also develop the communication skills by taking the help of so many apps. And
Okay.
I
So
think these are,
have you ever felt that you are not able to express your views? You have lots of things in your mind, but still you are not able to express your views. Have you ever felt that? If yes, then what did you do to overcome from that problem?
yeah, many
So what
times,
did you do at that time?
I felt such kind of conditions, such kind of circumstances. And how did I overcome such kind of feelings when I, surrounded by such kind of things or situation?
Problems. Yes,
How did
yes.
I overcome such kind of problems?
Hmm.
Okay. Sometimes I just allowed them, let them go. Okay.
Make mistakes.
Yeah, yeah. And, such time I try my better to hold them. And, what I can say more about this? No, if truly or frankly I say, on the right moment, what kind of technique, what kind of decision I should take, or you should take, or anybody can take, it depends on the circumstances. Okay. On that moment, which kind of decision he, she, I, you, we, and all over they should take. Only at that time we can give the answer of this question. If I tell you some my past experiences, maybe they are worse, they are worst, maybe. So I think I can't tell at this time what kind of problem I face, how I overcome such kind of problems. This depends on the circumstances and the right moment I can tell.
Yes, yes, sir. uh, on another day I will share my own experience because you are not asking any questions. I want to express, I want to share my views, but you are not asking. So today I'm not going to say anything. I just ask questions. Okay, my next question is this. Uh, okay.
No. I can also ask question if you
No,
allow.
no, this is not a right time because my children have come on home, come home. So I'm not going to say anything because they will start disturbing me. So, okay, so now you can say. So my next question is, if there is a person and he don't have this type of environment and he sorry galat bol diya. Okay, if there is a person he doesn't have this type of environment, English environment, and people around that person they don't speak English, and he doesn't have any kind of friend who speak English very well, and yes, but he have this desire to speak this language, but he has lots of afraid feeling. If I will say something, then definitely someone will make fun of me and they will laugh at me. At that time, what should he do?
This is the common problem with every learner, ma'am. This
Because
is general problem.
this is
Yeah,
the biggest problem. We think
yeah.
about others. So what we should do
This is a
at that
catastrophe.
time?
Yes. Ma'am, if we try to speak in English and generally we commit the mistake, we make the mistake in our speaking skills. It's a natural way. Okay. And if someone is audiences are there and they listen to us, okay, and they started making fun of us, so it's their right, they can laugh, they can weep what they think. It's not our problem. It's our motive that we should express ourselves in English. Okay. And we want to improve our communication skills, speaking skills. Okay. We are trying to be best, but they
Yes.
are making fun of us. They are laughing at us. Okay. This is their mistake. We don't worry about them. We should neglect them. I firmly
This
say,
is the only option.
yes,
Yes.
we should neglect them. Whatever they do. God will see them. Okay. And why, why do they laugh? They laugh because they don't speak English. And
They
whenever
can't
we
speak
get,
English and they
yes,
don't want to see you speaking English.
yeah, they can't speak because they have the lacking. Understand? They have the deficiency. So they are full of fearness, and we are trying to speak. And one day we will be fluent in English.
Definitely.
Then they will repent. Okay, at
Yes.
this time they are laughing at us, but later and sooner they will repent. Yes,
Yes.
they will find the result, and the
Very
result
true.
will be great.
Very true.
Yes.
Okay, sir.
So we should not care about that, who is laughing, who is weeping, who is mocking fun of us. We should not care about that. We should do our duty. And this is our duty to speak in English everywhere. This is our duty, and we should do our duty. We must do our duty at any cost. Because duty is duty and duty must be done.
Yes.
So what they do, let them do.
Okay, last but not the least, which last thing or last advice would you like to give to our audience?
Pardon?
Which last advice or anything, last anything, like
Okay, okay.
which last message would you like to give our audience, to our
My
audience?
my message should
Sir,
not be last.
actually, let me repeat this. यार मेरे बच्चे आ गए और बहुत शोर हो रहा है. हाँ, let me repeat it. Okay. Okay, sir.
I I got your question, ma'am. I got your
Okay,
question.
repeat. Okay, okay. Yeah, now you can answer.
Yeah, yeah. Don't repeat, please. I got your question. My advice to all the viewers, all the watchers, and all the subscribers is this, who are watching your video, that Mansi Mam is doing very great and she is a sincere teacher.
I'm not.
Okay,
I'm not talking
okay.
about
And
myself.
and all the learners who are trying to learn English, try to communicate better. I request all of them, please do practice every day.
Yes,
Do practice every day because practice makes a man perfect. And sincerity, punctuality, regularity, and
consistency.
motivation, all these things are required with confidence. With
Very
confidence.
true.
If you are confident, you are already motivated, then you will not get be demotivated by anyone. Because public will try to demotivate you, but you
Every
will not
time.
demotivated. Okay. And if you have a passion, if you have a desire with fire, then hard work is required.
Yes,
I repeat,
definitely.
if
Very
you
true.
have passion, you have desire with
Desire
fire, then hard work is
is
required.
required.
Okay.
Very
Yes,
true.
yes. So you should be hard working for. You should be painstaking. Okay. You should be consistent.
Yes,
Maybe sometimes you get a bit demotivated, but you are consistent, then you will get success at any cost, definitely. I can say.
definitely. Very true. Very true.
So consistency is required. Just if we see Virat Kohli, if we see Surya Kumar Yadav, they are betters of Indian team, but they are consistent player and they are getting the
That's
runs.
why. That's
Yes,
why.
so consistency is required. Okay, so
That's why they are
motivation.
known by all of us.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. For all of us.
Hmm. Okay, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This video will help a lot to our subscribers and viewers, all learners. So thank you very much. And we will discuss this topic again, because now this is not a right time to discuss on this topic. So, okay, sir. Bye bye. We will reconnect again.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am. You invited me on this video. I am highly grateful to you that I'm talking to the great personality at this time.
You are also a great personality. You are a teacher, government
Okay,
teacher. It's my
not
pleasure
at
to talking with you. Thank you,
teaching
sir.
is a different profession, and being honest is a different profession.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, you are
Okay, sir.
doing best. Thank you so much for inviting me. Have a nice day.
You too, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.